Welcome back to Booze and Rocks, where we make cocktails for everyone. My name is David Edwards, and today we're going to make a cocktail with an interesting history. Is it based on a jellyfish, a horse, or a band? Let's get into it. All right, it's great to have every single one of you back here today. We are taking a look at the man of war. Now, is it named after the creature that closely resembles a jellyfish of the Seminophore family, which also closely resembles an old Portuguese man of war? Or is it named after the hair metal band that originates here in North America, but is incredibly popular in Europe? Now, truth be told, it's neither of those things. It's actually named after a racehorse. The man of war in 1920 won 20 of the 21 races it was entered in. It didn't win the Kentucky Derby that year. However, it did win the other two stakes, being the Preakness stake and the Belmont stake. And this cemented its name in history. Now, he was also the sire or father of War Admiral, who was a Triple Crown winner, and he was the granddaddy of Seabiscuit, which is the subject of a Tobey Maguire movie from a few years ago, which was pretty interesting, especially if you like horse racing. So the way I picture it, whoever was inventing this cocktail grabbed his bottle of bourbon, was sitting down thinking about horses one day and was like, I really like this horse. I'm gonna name a drink after it. And then went to town and, tried a whole bunch of stuff and eventually came up with something good. So let's try it out. The first thing you need is your shaking glass. This is a shaken cocktail, which is pretty cool. I like shaken cocktails. But your first ingredient is your bourbon of choice. In this case, I'm using Woodford Reserve, and we need 2 ounces or 60 milliliters. Yeah. The next thing you need is either a triple sec or an orange curacao. In this case, I'm using triple sec. This will make it a little bit sweeter than, say, a dry curacao like Pierre Ferrand. But what you choose to use is totally up to you. And for this, we need 1 ounce or 30 milliliters. Yeah. And of course, we need a little bit of sweet vermouth because this is a bourbon cocktail. What bourbon cocktail would be good without that? We need half an ounce, 15 mils. And I'm using Dillon's Sweet Vermouth. It's a local product to me, and it has berry overtones that's really quite nice. The next thing you're gonna do is grab your knife and a lemon. Chop it in half because we need, again, half an ounce or 15 mils. Get this over here. And now throw some ice in here. And what we'll do is we'll shake this for a good 10 to 15 seconds. Oh yeah, catch all your little drippings. Now this glass, or this drink, is traditionally served in an up style. And I'm going to use a coupe for this. You could, if you wanted to be different, serve it over some shaved ice. Totally up to you. It's your cocktail, your choice. Grab a fine strainer. Oh yeah. And grab your Y peeler because we need to garnish this. So we're going to just cut a nice swath over this. And we'll trim it so it's nice and neat and tidy looking. Give it some oblong cuts. Grab your pin. And the next thing you're going to do is grab one of your cherries of choice. Now, I'm using Maraschino cherries. You could use a Luxardo. You could use even the blindingly red cherries if you want. Again, depending on what you have. Or you could make one of your own. What we'll do is put these in here, fold that in half like so, and here we go. This is a man of war. Let's see how it smells. It smells really good. You get immediate hints and smells of the lemon from the lemon oils and the garnish right here. The bourbon doesn't smell too strong, but you can smell the overtones. Oh, that's good. The bourbon is there. You can taste some of the spice, but you have the sweetness from the triple sec and the sweet vermouth just below that. The lemon works in there really, really well. Is it a riff on a Manhattan? Yes, it is. But the flavor profile is different by the addition of the triple sec. Oh yeah, and the lemon. It just works so well. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put the ingredients and method of how to make this down in the description down below. If this is your first time on my channel, please check out the subscribe button and make sure you hit that bell notification. That way, every time we put up a new video, you will be notified. And if you'd like to help support the channel, please check us out at patreon.com/booze on the rocks, because every little bit helps us to bring these videos to you. You know what? You have a great day. It's great to have every single one of you back here today. We are going to take a look. Did win the other two stakes. Fuck, what are they?